Hi everybody, it's Michelle, and today I am back with another digital plan with me video. Here's my spread for this week, and it is week 46, I believe, of 2017. It's the week before Thanksgiving, so I have some things that I need to get taken care of this week because the kids will be out of school for the whole week next week. So there are things that I want to make sure I get taken care of while I still have some quiet time during the day to get that done. And you can see here that last night I actually had to sit down and kind of plan out my day for today. That's all in gray, which I do when I'm just tentatively kind of sketching things out for the day. I put that in gray. And just to see where I needed to be and what I needed to do throughout the day today. I do have some things I have to go do, and I'm going to be marking that in. I believe I only have one appointment for this week. I kind of want to show you my thought processes on how I work all this out. And I don't even have my appointment written in on my monthly calendar. Let me do that. Tomorrow I have a meeting that I have to go to from 5 to 6:30 for baby boys GT classes. And today I have to do some banking stuff and go shopping. I like to do this overall here on my monthly calendar so I can remember just at a glance what I did each particular day. And those are the only appointments that I have so far this week. I need to make sure that I get meds here. And that is it. So that's my monthly overview. So let me go back to my week. And I'd use the hourly because that's just what I prefer to use. I'm going to do my decoration and then start planning out the week. So for the decorations, I'm going to go to my new sticker book here and see what it is that I want to use. I think I want to use some fall decorations. Maybe keep it real simple, just with some leaves. I have many more stickers that I need to add to my sticker book. And I'll show you in a different video how I do that. I like the angle of this. I'm just going to select that edit. I just kind of want to angle this, turn it around a little bit. I like that better. And let me highlight the top, which I like to do. Make it largest size and kind of a brown color, I think, today. Straight lines. Just to highlight the date for each day. Then I like to section off my weekend just to visualize that in my mind. Uh-oh. See, I am always forgetting to turn off that straight line feature. Turn that off. I don't know if I have a banner that I want to put on the weekend. Let me check that. Let's use this one right here. Make sure to do the lasso. Just kind of circle that. Copy. Go back to my planner and paste it in. Let's make it a little bigger. A little bigger. There we go. Okay, I'm going to keep it fairly simple for this week, not do a lot of elaborate planning. I usually put a tracker in here, but I'm not going to do that for this week because I've been keeping that on my paper planner. And I think what I'm going to do from now on is keep that on the paper planner. And when I'm done for the month, just take a snapshot of that and add it in here just for reference for the future, which is something else I wanted to do. Let me show you. I wanted to put in some pages from last week. So I'm going to copy a blank page down here, that behind tab 6. And then I'm going to go up here behind last week and add in that page. Paste the copied page, and there it is, and done. So right here, I now have a blank page. I had some pictures that I took a snapshot of last week where I scribbled out all my notes for the week and writing out tasks and that type of thing. And I'm going to add those here just so I can keep them for reference, because there's some information on there that I do not want to forget. And that stuff is going to be archived away, and no telling where it's going to be, you know, 2 years from now. I may need to go back and look at it. I may not. But it will be here in my digital planner, and I will know that it's there. So I'm going to go in and find those photos that I have on Google that I want to add in here. And let's see, was this one? I'm still getting used to the new operating system. I don't want that or that. Those two, and I'm going to save them to my camera roll. And just go back. Now I'm going to add them. There may be an easier way to do this because I can't drag and drop them from over there. I thought we were going to be able to do that, but it doesn't look like it at this point, or I just haven't figured out how to do it yet. So I'm going to put this one here. Just make it a little smaller, maybe a little bigger. Nope, a little smaller. It doesn't have to be perfect. These are just notes I want to be able to reference in the future. And they're just taken, I just snapped photos of my paper planner, and that's it. If I wanted to, I can just enlarge those if I can have a problem reading them or anything like that. So it's pretty handy, and now they're here in my planner, and I can reference them anytime that I'm in this planner. And I plan to do the same thing with the monthly tracking sheet that I have. Right here, back here, I have my Webster's pages with all my Cocoa Daisy inserts that I just scribbled. And it's really messy. It's not neat. And what I love about the Cocoa Daisy is that it's already all decorated, and I don't have to worry about doing any decorating, and I can just scribble everything in there, and it still looks pretty, even though it's messy. So for this week, I know I have my general things where I have to go to the school every day, written in red because that's my color coding system. And I did that this morning. Then again at 3. And right here, tomorrow, Tuesday, I have to go to a meeting. Bring it back. From 5 to 6:30, and I've already RSVP'd for that, so I'm writing it in red, so I know I'm going to be there. Today, I am going out here, which I'm just going to mark that here, but I'm not exactly sure what time. I'm hoping it will be at that time, so I'm going to keep that in gray for now until I know for sure what is going on with that. Now we have, let's see, I want to block out the rest of my week as best as possible. Oh, wrong one. Yes, erase. Okay. This evening, I want to try to get some training done. Go back to gray. I have some business training courses that need to be done. So I will spend the evening doing that while watching Dancing with the Stars. Okay. I want to be sure to do some shopping before the weekend over here. Well, I can go and get a lot done during the day. And on Sunday, I'm going to tree next week after Thanksgiving. And Thursday, tomorrow, I think I'm going to go have lunch with the kids at school. I missed this past week. And that is about an hour right there. So Wednesday, I need to do shop work. Make sure everything is looking good for the holidays. Oh, and Amazon. I will work on that tomorrow. I have to do some Amazon listings. Write that out there. And that's it. Since I'm not putting my trackers over here, I'm just going to write in my goals for the week. Which are the Amazon listings. And holiday cleaning. And my training. Those are the 3 things that I want to focus on for this week. And that's pretty simple, pretty basic. I'm going to try to keep it as simple as possible this week. Try to get as much paperwork done, admin type of stuff done for the shops. And that's about it. So that's this week. And this is what last week ended up looking like. Which I had, let's see, last night I took the night off last night. Let me write that in. I just did some reading. Pretty much all night. It's been a very gloomy weekend. So it was nice to just sit around and read a book. So that is what I did. And I'm not going to worry about filling in the rest of that. I'm not really sure. I'd have to go back and do some investigative work and figure out what I was doing during those times. So I'm just not going to worry about it. So that's what the week looks like. And I have this page right here where I can write out everything for today and write it on my notes. Let's see what I have to get done. Put in my task first up. I am doing this plan with me video, and I will need to edit and upload. I need to do my training. I need to clean my dining room. It's driving me crazy. I need to call the bank. And what else did I need to do today? Let me think. This is just a bullet journal style that I'm doing here. Let me leave that one blank, and I'm just going to jot in a note up here. I'll do that. Let me write in brown. The weather is so dreary today. And then my notes will be in brown paper. I've been keeping everything all one color, usually black. I like to use black. And let's see if I can figure out. I just write anything that comes to my mind usually. Like, I'll usually make a note that, you know, the kids got ready for school. Okay. Baby boy was still tired. He didn't get good rest last night. And just go on through the day, just kind of like diary entries, journal entries throughout the day of things that are going on. And that is it. This is my week for this week. Even though I'm going backwards because I had that extra space, so I just put Monday in on that page back there instead of going forward. But it's pretty simple. Not too busy, other than mostly getting things done around the house this week. I do still have some notes from training that I need to go back here and put behind my tab for my business training, which is back here. It says business training, where I keep notes on all of the trainings and anything business related, podcasts, that type of information. Goes back here. And any other reading and research is usually when I'm reading like any kind of psychology books or any books about blogging. Well, blogging would actually go under business training. Just anything I find interesting that I want to keep notes on back there. And then I have my finance section also back here, which I don't think I'm going to keep this up for next year when I transfer over my 2018 calendar, because I'm doing this behind my monthly now, where I just have a calendar where I'm keeping track of bills and when they're due and when they're getting paid. And then I have my home and family, where I was just keeping notes about when the kids are sick and what's going on, any doctor's appointments, that type of thing was going back there. Now for December, I am going to be switching over to one of my new 2018 planners. And so I will have a special video showing how I do that, how I'm going to transition into the new one, because there's some information in here that I'm going to be copying and pasting into the new planner. Otherwise, I'll be starting off fresh. And for the new year, because the planners do start in December, so I'm going to go ahead and start that off in December. So if you guys have any questions about my planner or how I'm using it, how to get it installed on the GoodNotes or on your iPad, or if you're using a different app, just let me know below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time.